I'm following you, Melly.
I'm going to be using Tarte's Shade Tape and Light
Tarte's
Medium
Shade
Honey.
Tape. Okay, what do you do with your nose? She made that look easy, but I know that shit's not easy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know you guys already know what we're doing today given the title of this video. Today we're going to be doing I tried following a beauty guru's tutorial challenge. So this challenge actually kicked off with a YouTuber named Halbert, and he tried following a makeup tutorial of Jeffree Star's. That video was absolutely hilarious. I could not stop laughing. So I actually went on Jeffree Star's and he did a challenge also following TANA. I'm not gonna lie, I watched it like several times because I thought it was so funny. Anyway, I thought it would be really fun to jump on this challenge as well, and the beauty YouTuber that I chose is MELLY SANCHEZ. And I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I chose her was because I think her and I have almost like exactly the same skin color. I have asked her several times like what shades she's using for some foundations, and most of the times it's like the same exact shade. So I thought that it'll reflect best because we have just about the same skin color. I also chose her because I thought it would be a great challenge for me because her and I just have different styles of contouring, baking, lipstick, eyeshadows, just a lot. We have a lot of differences. I love the way her makeup comes out. I love the finished result, but it's just not the way I would do it. As a beauty guru, not even a YouTuber, like, you adapt to your own methods of applying your makeup. So there's like no rules, of course. It's not per se wrong the way that you do it, but it is a little uncomfortable when you do other people's techniques when you've learned and established techniques that work for your skin. But this was a beautiful look and I could not deny it. So she has an easy Kim Kardashian makeup tutorial, and we're gonna go ahead and do that now. I have not seen this video, so I'm watching this for the first time as you are. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Oh my god, she's like so gorgeous. I don't even want to do this tutorial anymore. I'm not gonna look like that.
Welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on this Kim Kardashian inspired makeup look. So if you guys want to know how I got this Kim Kardashian inspired makeup look, then please keep on watching. So my face is already moisturized and primed. I'm just gonna jump right into foundation.
Okay, I'm just gonna use this to push my hair back so there's nothing in the way. She doesn't prep or prime her face on camera, and she also doesn't have it on the description below what she was using. So I'm just going to use something that I maybe assume she's using. I don't know. I'm going in with the Caudalie glowing spray for my prep. Okay, and for my primer, I'm going in with the Professional Matte Rescue Primer. Oh my god, I feel like I have to hurry up over here. Okay. Done.
For foundation today, I'm going to be using the NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation, and this is in the shade Barcelona.
Oh my god, I have that. That's my same exact shade.
Any foundation
on
this
no need to yell.
So I'm just applying this with a stippling brush.
Okay.
I haven't used this foundation in such a long time, but
girl,
I still love it.
Me too.
Now I'm just going to go over that with my beauty blender. You guys already know that I cannot go on without this step.
Okay, so we're going to pause the Melly for a second. So first she applied her foundation using a stippling brush. See, usually I would go in with like a color corrector or something before I just jump into foundation, but I'm following you, Melly. Okay, so when she's done applying this with her brush, she goes in with her beauty blender. I usually would just initially go with the beauty blender, but we're following Melly today.
So now that my foundation is blended, it's time to move on to contour. We already know Kim Kardashian is like the queen of contouring, and her contour game is just
okay. I usually do my eyes first.
To contour my face today, I'm going to be using the KK Beauty Contour Kit, and this is in the shade Dark. I'm just going to apply this everywhere where I want my face to be defined.
Okay, so I have the KKW, but mine is in the shade Medium. A line here, a line here. Then she does like one line here, and then like an even bigger line here, one line here, one line here. Okay, what do you do with your nose?
I always like to use a flat brush to create the lines instead of just using the contour stick, just because I want these lines to be very, very straight and defined.
Goes down this way. So she puts those lines here. I usually don't do this. I usually just do 2 lines down right here, and then she puts one right down here. Okay.
So now I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out.
Okay.
To blend out my nose contour, I'm just using a smaller blending brush.
I usually don't put product down here, so I don't know if I should be pushing it up or down.
So now that we are done with contouring, it's of course time to highlight our face. And for that, I'm going to be using Tarte's Shape Tape and Light Medium
Shape
Honey.
Tape. Okay, so I have that Shape Tape, the Tarte Shape Tape, but I have it in medium. So I'm just going to put it in the places that she put it on. She has like so much on right now. I don't think I can do that.
Now I'm just going to go in with my Beauty Blender to blend that out.
Okay. Okay, so I'm blending and blending. This is like so much on me right now. Oh my god, I feel my Beauty Blender so sticky, and I think it's from like how much concealer I put on. And when are we gonna do our eyebrows?
So now that everything is blended out, it's time to set this face so this does not move. To set my face today, I'm going to be using IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Breakout Powder.
Okay, so I don't have that translucent powder specifically, but I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And I typically apply this with my dry beauty sponge, but she used a brush, so... so much more messier with a brush.
Now that my face is set, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows, and I'll be right back.
Okay, so I'm also going to film my brows off camera because it takes a really long time to do them on camera. So I'll be right back also.
And I'm back.
And we're
brows
back.
Are filled in.
Brows
so now
are
it's
filled
time
in.
to move on to eyeshadow. For eyeshadow today, I'm actually going to be using the KKW Beauty Powder Contour Kit, just because I got the contour kit when...
I actually hope I have those brushes because I thought I threw them out. Oh, okay, here they are. They're in my box of never used stuff. Sorry, Kim.
First, I'm going to be going into the contour number 2 shade, which is this warmer tone right here. Okay. So I'm just going to take that on my crease and blend it out towards the outer V. So I'm just going to go in with that darker contour shade in the contour kit just to darken up the outer V.
Okay, I can't do my eyeshadow that fast, so we're going to pause Melly while I do this eyeshadow. Okay, so then she goes in with the darker shade to darken up the corners.
For her inner corner and her brow bone, she does have a very light highlight, so I can't use any of the 2 highlighters that are provided in the contour kit, so I'm just going to be going in with a different highlighter for this part. I'm going to be using Fenty Beauty's Hustler Baby, and I'm taking that on a pencil brush.
I have that highlighter. Bam. So she goes in with Hustler Baby with a brush like that. I actually have a brush like that. So it looks like she's using Hustler Baby for under the brow.
To darken up my lower lash line, I'm going to be going into this shade right here.
Okay, let me try to mock hers. I'm going to use this fluffier brush. See how that works out.
For eyeliner, I'm going to be using Tarte's Clay Paint Eyeliner, and I'm just going to be using an angled brush to apply this. I'm going to start very, very thin on the inner corner, and I'm just going to wing it out just a bit on the outer V.
Okay. I gotta watch how she does this first. She made that look easy, but I know that shit's not easy.
So now that we're done with eyeliner, it's time to go in with mascara. Today I'm just going to be using Benefit's Roller Lash. And I'm going to be applying this to both the top and bottom lashes.
Okay, I don't have that, but I do have the Tarte Lights Camera Action, Lights Camera Lashes. So I'm going to be applying this to both the top and the bottom.
And I'm going to just be applying one of my all-time favorite eyelashes. And they are the Lily Lashes Opulent.
Okay, I don't have those lashes, but probably my most natural looking lashes are the velour ones, the silk lashes. So I'm going to be applying those.
Now it's time to contour and highlight this face. To contour my face, I'm going to be going back into the powder contour kit, and I'm just going to be going into this shade right here.
Okay, so going in with the dark shade here, using the angle side. Yeah, honestly, I've used this palette before. It's super pigmented, so I would recommend starting on the forehead because then you know like what to expect. And you can kind of fake the funk a little bit more on the forehead than if you just put this on your jawline and your cheekbone. You're going to be blending for years. Okay, so this is why I really don't like these brushes. They're really, really fat. And they're they're barely even angled. So I just feel like I just don't have that much control.
She does have a super pinky peachy blush going on, so I'm actually going to be going in with two blushes today. First, I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio. I'm first going to be going in with the shade Nectarine.
Okay, so I'm going to be using the Tarte Party Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. And I have this in a trial size because I'm not a huge blush person. Actually, I'm not a blush person at all. So this is actually my first time in a really long time putting on this blush. So I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush she's using.
Now I'm going to go back into Kim's contour kit, and I'm going to be going into this highlight shade right here. And I'm just taking a tiny bit of that on that same brush, and I'm just going to brush that over that blush.
So she used this shade right here, using the same brush, and she's just gonna put it over that blush. Whoo! This thing is like red on me now.
To highlight my face, I'm gonna be using this shade right here. She doesn't have too much highlight going on, so I'm not gonna OD on this highlight like I would on my normal days. This is actually super pretty highlight.
It is pretty. Okay, so this is the first time I'm actually dipping into all the shades of KKW Beauty, and like she said, she's not using a lot, so we're not going to go OD on it, but it is really pretty. And then she also puts some up here, which is something I never do. Okay, I did it for her. I did it for the cause.
So now it's time to move on to lips. Kim does have a very nude kind of lip. It's not matte and it's not a gloss, it's a satin lipstick. First, I'm just going to be lining my lips. For that, I'm going to use MAC's Spice Lip Liner.
Did she prep her lips?
For lipstick, I'm going to be using MAC's The Right Note.
Okay, so you guys know that I don't do anything glossy on my lips most days, so all I really have is a lot of nudes that are matte colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to match the exact same color she has, and that's my Ashton, but it is Anastasia Beverly Hills and it's a matte finish. So I'm just going to apply some lips really quick, and then I think she's done. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I still don't think I look like Kim Kardashian or Melly Sanchez, but this concludes the I tried following a Melly Sanchez makeup tutorial challenge. This was absolutely a challenge only because you're not really supposed to use the methods or techniques that you've established and adapted when you do your own face. You kind of have to follow the beauty guru verbatim, and it was really difficult for me because I know what works for me. I have super oily skin, so I know what's going to look best for me. Most of the products that she had, I had as well, so this is probably the best you're gonna get. Anyway, I had so much fun filming this. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Now, if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Yuri Lamasbella, and I'm so thankful that you came across my channel. I hope you'll stick around to subscribe.